What's up, YouTube? Let's do the New York Times hard Sudoku puzzle for September 9th, 2025. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe for more Sudoku videos like this. We're very close to 500 subscribers, so if you have not subscribed yet, please consider doing so. And if you'd like to try this puzzle yourself, there is a link in the description. So with that out of the way, let's fill the grid. Okay, right away I notice down here we have a 7, 2, 4 all in one column. So I want to look at what's pointing into that box from the other columns. So we have a 9 and a 9. 9 is going to be restricted to these three cells. So I'm going to mark that. We have a 7. We already have the 7 here. We can mark 7s right here. We do have 8 and 5 pointing into this box. So 8 and 5 are going to be over here somewhere. 8 is actually placed right here, and 5 then is in one of these two cells. That's going to point up here, and we have a 5 in this row that points to this cell. So this is a 5. And now over here, 5 is in one of these two cells. Okay, so that's about it for that. Let's just see if we have anything else interesting. All right, let's just do a normal scan here. Let's look across here. We have a 9 pointing across, and the 9 looks up, but that's not quite good enough for marking yet. 9 can still be in one of these three cells. 6 points across, and this 6 points up. So 6 is in one of these two cells here. So 6 is in one of these two cells here. 5, 8, and 6. So we have 6 and 8. 8 can still go in one of three cells. So let's go down to this band here. We have 7 and 7 looking into this box. So 7's in one of these two cells. 9 and 9 are pointing over here. We got 5 and 5. All right, so we do have a 5-7 pair right here. Okay, 7 and 5 are both restricted to these same two cells, so that is a hidden pair. We have an 8 that points up, so 8 is in one of these two cells now. We can actually place an 8 here because these two 8s point up. This 8 points across. And so 8 has to be in one of these two cells. It can't be here. So it's going to go here, and that means 6 goes here. And we can place another 6 down here as a result of that, and then mark 6s in these two cells here. We have a 5, 7. We need a 2. 2 can't go here. 2 can't go here because of the 5-7 pair, so 2 has to be right there. So 2's in one of these two cells. And now 2 is going to be in one of these two cells. 1, we can place a 1 over here in this top box. That is a 1. 1 is now in one of these three cells. So we have 1 and 9 restricted to these three cells. This box is down to 3, 4, 9. All right, and this is a 5-7 pair in this column. So we'll mark that 5-7. All right, let's look at this row here because, well, not just this row. This 3 and this 3 look across. So 3 is in one of these two cells here. Just going to go back up here. I noticed this row is down to 3. So it could be 3, or we need a 3, 4, and 7. So 4 and 7, see this cell right here. So this is a 3. That leaves 4, 7 in the row. That leaves a pair back here. So that pair is going to be 1 and 8. Okay, we have 4 cells left to mark in this box. So those are going to be 2, 3, 4, and 6. I don't know if I want to mark that yet. We have 4, 7 here. We got 2, 4, 7 in this box. So that's just 2, 4. That's 2, 4, 7. This is 4, 7. This box is marked up. We have 3, 4, 6, 9 up here. So this is just 3, 4, 9. Let's just move down here and make sure we marked. I don't think we really did a scan on this bottom band, so let's do that. 2 and 2 look across here. This 2 looks down, so 2 is in one of these 2 cells. 7's in one of these 2 cells here. This 7 points down, this 7 points across. How about this box here? We need a 1, 2, 8, and 5. Oh no, not a 5. 5 is in this 5, 7 pair. We need a 1, 2, 8, and 3. All right, so this is just 1, 2, 3. That's just 1, 3, 8. These 2 cells. Okay, let's think about these 4 again. We said that was 2, 3, 4, and 6 is what we need. All right. 7. Okay, 7. This 7 points down, this 7 points across. So 7's point in this box. And that places a 7 right here. That resolves this 4, 7 pair. So now we have a 2, 4 pair in this box that points here. That gives us a 3, 9 pair here, and it places the 4 here. This is now a 3, 6, 9 triple. And now this is a 5, 7, 8 triple, and that means this is the 8. This is 7, this is 5. 5's in one of these 2 cells. All right, let's see, 7 and 7, we got that. 8 and 8, so 8 is in one of these 3 cells. Let's see. Oh, this can't be a 3 right here. So we need a 2, 6, 9, and 4. So right here, looks like this is going to be a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 has to be a 9. Whoop. All right, so that is a 9. That means this is not 9. That's not 9. So 9 is still in one of these 2 cells. Could still be in one of these 2 cells. We have 1, 3, 5 left in this bottom row. So this is just 1, 3. This is also just 1, 3, so this has to be a 5. One, 3, 6, 9 is what we need in the box. So this cell sees a 1 and a 9. This sees a 3. This is just 1, 9. This is just 1, 3. Okay, let's see. So we're down to 2, 6, 9 in this column. And that can't be 9. This has to be a 2, actually. 6 and 9. Oh no, we're not down to 6, 9. 3 and 9 see this cell, so this has to be a 6, because this is 3, 6, 9. A 3, 6, 9 triple, so that's a 6. Now, this is not 6. So what are we down to in this column? We're down to 2 and 4. Okay. 2 and 4. 6 is in one of these two cells here. We need a 1, 2, 4, and 5 in this box. That's just 1, 2. We have 4, 5 in the column. This is just 2, 4. We have 1, 5 in the column. This is 1, 4, 5. It can't be 2. This is 1, 4, 5. Also can't be 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. So that's just 1, 3, 4. This 3. What am I? Let's just make sure this is a 6. Okay, this 3 here is pointing. So this can't be 1, 2, can't be 3, 4, 5. Could be 6, has to be 6. Yeah, that's a 6. All right, I should have seen that. That gives us a 1, 9 pair here. That makes this a 3. That's a 1. We have a 2, 3 pair now, so this is not 3 anymore. We have a 1, 8 pair here. The 2, 3 points up here makes that a 9, and that's a 3. 9's in one of these two cells. Let's see. 5, 7, 9 right here in this column. So this cell is only 5, 9. We can finish this column with a 4. That's not a 4 anymore. 4 is going to be in one of these two cells. All right, 2, 4, 3. So 3 is locked in right here. Actually, these can't be 3. Two, 4, 6. Okay, that's right. All right, we're probably going to have to look at this, maybe this row. This row is 1, 2, 3, 6, 8. So that's just 1, 3, 6. 2, 3, 8. That's just 2, 4. What about this? All right, let's look at this column. We need a 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. That looks like it could be anything. This could be a lot of things too. What am I not seeing? The 1, 8 pair right here. 1, 8 points here, so this is not an 8. We need a 1, 2, 3, 4 for the rest of the column, so this is just 1, 2, 3. That doesn't really do much, although it does reduce, takes a 1 out of both of these cells actually. 2, 3, 4, okay. Okay, 2, 3, 4, and 6 I notice in this row. 2, 3, 4, and 6. That means this can't be a 6. Also means this can't be a 2 or a 3. So again, these cells here, 1, 2, 3, 4, are down to 2, 3, 4, and 6. So that's going to be a quad in that order, like 2, 3, 4, and 6 in some order. So what can this be now? This could be a 1. Could be a 1. Can't be 2, 3, 4. Can't be 5. Can't be 6, 7. Could be an 8. So that leaves 1, 8, and 9 as the remaining digits here. So that's still not helping us place anything. I probably have to look more closely at this box. 1, 8, 9. Okay, 1. Yeah, this is really hard to see with all this notation. All right, 1 can go in these 4. 2 could go here, here, or here. 3 could go here. 4, 5, 6. What about 6? 6 has to go here now. This can't be a 6 anymore, so this has to be a 6. That means this is 2. That means that's 4, that's 2. That's 6. All right, and this is a 3, 4 pair now. So we have a 3, 4 pair in this row. That means this is 2. This is 1. That's 5. That's 4. That's 2. That's 4. That's 3. That's 4. 3. Let's see. This is 3 and 2. 1 and 9, 5, 7, 9, 7 and 5, 9 and 3, and let's see, this is a 1, that's 8, that's 9, that's 8, that's 1, and that's 1, and that's 8. Okay, just under 20 minutes. So I don't know. I feel like that was a pretty decent puzzle. It just I don't think seeing this quad was necessary. Like I think I just did it in a pretty tedious way compared to what I could have done. So I would be not surprised if you could solve this puzzle without seeing things like that quad there. Like there might have been something that was much more straightforward to see. Like this 6, like that's eventually how I discovered that this had to be a 6. So I maybe just didn't scan well enough to see that. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to look at the video and see. But, you know, it was a nice puzzle. I like when they are in that range. Like this is probably on the longer side, but I like when it's not a complete breeze. But also like to be able to solve it. So yeah, that was a good puzzle. Let me know how you did in the comments, and I'll see you next time.